It is cloudy and dreary, but you are unaccosted in your beds, and you feel fully rested.
Honey baked.
Shortly.
Kelpie pushes him out of bed.
Jaws' ham reveries and Kelpie's shoving was shortly interrupted by Zutrioth going to all of the party's doors and get up, we're going to the keep right now.
Let me get some pants on. What am I? Who are we kidding? I slept in my pants. Whatever. Let's go.
It's the usual. Yeah.
Eluine was in their Kelpie and Jaws room the night before.
Ah, that's right. Okay.
So he got to see the ham capade.
The ham's capade.
Okay.
We were hamming it up.
Going ham.
Okay. Only one more ham pun before we're able to go.
I already have an episode called Going Ham. We can't do it again.
I mean, we can.
Ham it. Alright.
Going ham, part 2.
Alright.
Yeah. And you see him go back in the room. He's like, "Where the heck is my ham?"
The ham puns have been completed.
Oh, Ja, where'd you go, bud?
God ham. So.
Yeah, why'd you wake us up so goddamn early?
Everyone, get nice and close. Listen well. I only want to explain this once.
Is everybody here?
Yes.
Okay.
I am waiting.
Those Wights that we had encountered on the way into town, they are holed up in that keep. And they are working to summon Orcus, the undead lord. And we are going to stop them. Kelimvor has told me dutifully that I am to wreck their day. And we are going to do so. Is that alright?
Well, hold on. I get to fight stuff?
You get to fight stuff, Vor.
Fucking sold, let's go.
Any objection? Speak now, forever hold your peace.
Can we bring the ham?
You can bring the ham.
Wait.
Where'd you
What
get
ham?
that ham from?
Shut the hell
None
up. I do.
your business.
So,
After I
a
say
little out of character context here. Ja, how much of the ham is left?
About a quarter.
Jesus! Just middle of the night. It's like, Kelpie, you asleep?
We noticed that when
After I
John is
say-
putting his armor on, it's bulged out.
Kelpie
After I
just
say
goes
you
and
can-
like whack right across his stomach.
John, make a Constitution check.
After I say you can bring the ham, I just immediately just ham.
Oh.
Whatever. You got ham.
12.
12.
Gross.
You gotta kiss that later.
You had a dream, or you had whatever had talked to you, right?
Right.
Right now, you can make a load of bullshit. We don't know. Only person who knows is you. Right now, my fight is to get that dwarf and whatever for 5,000 gold. Get those magical weapons and move on. This is your fight.
You can be distrustful and disdainful all you want, but the fact of the matter is,
And you want to
We're a
kill a
party.
dwarf, right?
listen to me.
The
We're a
man
party.
of God
Listen to me.
wants
We
to kill
are
the
a
dwarf.
Shut up! We are a party. We stick together. And if you don't want to be a part of this, you are well within your right. But this is a Lord of the Undead that we're talking about. This is not your run-of-the-mill little skeleton. If you want to help us, you can. Otherwise, you can hightail it back home where you came from. Anyone involved? Are we okay with this plan?
You don't have to
I'm
go
good.
with Eluine if this bothers you, bud. I mean, I don't know if you've noticed, but there ain't nothing living outside these walls for miles around. I grew up in the wilderness. This is wrong.
Just out of character real quick. I hope you know that was RP Rage. You're completely fine with that.
Oh yeah. That's fine. I gotta figure out my magical bow and I'll help you out.
Much appreciated.
I totally knew that the whole time. Let's do this.
As a trained blacksmith, you would understand the engineering of magical weapons.
Also, Zorkon, I feel like I've destrung my bow. I don't remember doing this at all. Like again, when I shot Ja, wasn't me.
Oh, it was restrung already.
I don't remember.
Oh, what was it?
I could help with that.
I don't know
At least
how
it was
well.
strong.
I don't know how well I did it or whoever did it, but when this is all said and done, do you mind looking at it?
Sure, I can take a quick peek.
Thank you.
Technically, if I remember the DM's words correctly, Eluine is so familiar with his bow, it only takes one turn to restring his bow.
One action. Yeah.
One
Hey,
action,
man.
sorry.
Hey man, I got drunk then. I don't remember goddamn anything.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna
I
take
had
it
a
from him
mind wipe
before
tonic.
he. Yeah, I'm gonna take it before he does anything and make sure that it's restrung correctly and extra stringy.
Also, I'm stuck.
Enforced.
If you guys want to lead the way to your a secret entrance.
I'm gonna reach up and pat Kelpie on the back. You heard him. Let's go.
Keep your hands off her.
I
Oh, we
don't
don't.
touch her again.
It's a friendly pat on the back, Jaw.
Fine.
I'm not one for touching, but I know that.
It's fine.
There we go.
Are we ready?
Yes.
I'm ready.
Yes, let's go.
Just
Help
I take the
me.
plate and just dump it and ready to go.
You brought the plate with you to our planning spot.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
quiet.
Sorry.
Kelpie casts Pass Without a Trace.
Ooh.
Okay.
Smart idea. Hey,
So we roll that rock off, we open the trapdoor, and we're good to go.
yes, Ja, hold
So-
on to Kelpie. She's a little bit tripsy on the down low, if you get what I'm saying.
Very well. Yoink.
Just flips her out, wraps her out like a Coke. Just kind of.
I lean over to Board. Do you know what this dwarven slang is?
Kelpie likes to fall down holes.
Tripsy on the down low equals Kelpie falls down holes.
Gotcha.
See what I did there?
So you quickly pull up the latch and those of you with dark vision look inside and you can see down.
What you should be saying is everyone except Ja.
You can see down the hole and it about 60 feet until it just darkness.
Yes.
Yeah, we have 5 of us, so Board,
I'll
you're
stay
gonna
up and go
down.
last.
Board's going last. He's the heaviest one here.
There's 6.
There's 6 of us?
Yeah.
I'm high. Okay.
He's been on that Holy Spirit too long.
Yeah, and
I will keep an
I
eye
need
out.
someone to make a dex check to tie the rope to the boulder again.
Yeah. it's okay.
I'll help him out with that.
So I get advantage.
Yeah.
While they're doing that, I'll look out for them.
I'm
Why
so
not?
happy you gave me advantage. Okay, we're good. 19. It was a 1.
You tie the rope the first time and it's like that doesn't look right.
You're a fucking
Boar
idiot.
kinda-
Start over.
Boar Borg kind of looks over your shoulder and points out what you did wrong. He's like, "Oh yeah, okay." So tie it again, and that time you got the knot right.
Square knot, not a sheep shank. You shit.
Fuck you, bitch. Let's do this.
He just ties a slip knot, just whoop.
Then I'll climb down once everyone else is gone.
You all make your way down, and Jaw, pitch black. You can't see anything. The rest of you can see a little ways down. I just saw that.
So good.
The rest of you can see a little ways down the hall. Yep, that'll just make it as you see the warhorse charge towards Zorkon. Zorkon, you are going to go ahead and get your
attack.
We're going to go ahead and get your attack. So go ahead and
Okay, so this is something that we have to make sure because we weren't sure before.
Okay.
Am I actually, since I'm readying my attack, this is technically my attack, do I actually get to use extra attack?
You can use extra attack. You cannot use action surge.
Thank you very much. That's my question. Alrighty, I'm going to take my 2 swings at it at the -4. So it does 49 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And 7 cold damage.
Okay.
But
so, as the horse charges towards you, right as it's about to just ram into you, you rear your maul back and just swing, and explodes in a shower of bone shards as you take it out in 2 hits.
all right.
Damn.
Are you sure you shouldn't be praying to Kalimvor?
All right, yeah, that was the first White's turn. Zutrath, you're up.
So yeah, I make it here, and then all of these are in my range. And without skipping a beat, in brightest day and blackest night, I tell you what, that white ain't right. Let those who worship necromite beware my power, undead blat. I cast Channel Divinity.
Okay.
And used the Turn Undead.
Okay.
So as an action, I present my holy symbol and speak a prayer censuring the undead, as you heard. Each undead that can see or hear me within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. If it fails its saving throw, it's turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage.
Okay.
That's right, motherfuckers. And then let's see what I got. I didn't think this far. I was way too excited.
Yep, it just makes it. So it is going to charge toward. It's going to charge toward Zorkon as well.
Protect me, chair ×2.
So it is going to make a trampoline charge against you. So that is a 19 to hit.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and I need you to make a strength saving throw as you take.
Okay. A nat 20 plus 8. 28.
Are you serious?
Not even kidding. I give no fucks about this horse.
Okay. As it rushes towards you, it rears back and plants its hooves on your chest, trying to knock you over. You take 13 points of bludgeoning damage as it. I forgot to add the bonus. As it slams you in the chest and tries to knock you down, but you kind of just stand your ground and grit as it rears back again.
And that 20 to take 13 damage. Damn.
15 fire damage.
All right.
Yeah.
So as you go to slash at it, the lightning from your aura and the fire of your sword mingle into your 2 strikes. And like Zorkon before, 2 slashes just cause a spray of bones to go everywhere.
Zutrath just.
Hey, keep your pants on back there.
I'm so happy.
All right, I believe that's your turn.
Yep.
Boar, because it's the closest one to him.
Oh.
Oh, goodbye.
Oh, hold on, who did we lose?
I believe we lost Metal.
We lost Utriothia.
Zuzu!
Okay, we'll keep going. The next two do have to take their entire movement to run away. So that's 10, 20.
Get back here, you wee sissy bone people.
So he's going there, and then 10, 20, 30. Hey, Metal.
Welcome back.
I need to ask you a question about turn undead. Do they have to use their entire turn to run away, or just their movement?
Let me. So about what happened there. I accidentally hit the power button on my computer.
Oh no!
It just says an action. I don't know. Oh, you have to make a Constitution saving throw?
Okay, that's what it's good for. Con saving throw. That's a 10, so I don't believe that makes it.
On a failed save, the target takes 1d6 cold damage, and it has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its turn.
Damn.
Okay, so how much damage was that again? Remind me.
It was tan,
And
because
nice.
I rolled 2d6 for it.
What's
Cool,
the
cool,
DC on it, just out of curiosity?
Her spell DC, which is 13.
Oh.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I don't have a bonus action that I can do.
Okay, Zorkon.
Oh, yes. I'm ready to go.
Yappy, I love you for that disadvantage on his attack, by the way.
I'm gonna run. Can I just run up to Boney, make I'm a bitch?
What's your movement speed?
2.5, pretty much, but yeah.
Wait, did Kelpie already use that concentration spell?
No, she did not.
Okay.
Frostbite wasn't a concentration.
No, I was worried.
Then I guess I just move in as much as I can and ready an attack.
You're
Okay.
basically up to your armpits and thorns.
Yeah, just.
Like wading through the mud, you're just like,
Okay. Ready
Jump
an
with on
attack.
the strawberry!
Eluine? Keep in mind that the green square is difficult terrain. It halves your movement, so if you don't want to have it, you have to
He's
go.
taking that into account.
I mean,
Oh,
if I
oh,
do
oh, okay.
20 here and then
15,
40, I can get to right about
25,
maybe.
30, 35, 40, 45, 60. Maybe right here.
You skipped totally 50,
45,
but sure.
I was about to say, yeah, you went right past
Yeah,
50.
fucking add 10
50.
more to that.
60. All right.
40, 60!
Alright, guys, I can only move 60 feet now. So.
You have no idea the math going on in my brain right now. Give me a break.
I know that.
I'm happy
just
I
the
don't.
old man shrugging meme.
Guess I'll die.
There are 19,
Guess I'll perish.
there are 19 runes hidden here that are immune to detect magic, and I'm just waiting for one of you fuckers to trip.
Yes.
Oh, the witch key's been nubbing my mouth.
So you see the white swing at you and just stick his sword into the table, like very deep, and try to pull it out. Go ahead and make your attacks.
This is where I look at him saying, "This is it, my friend."
At advantage?
I'll allow advantage for the first one.
All right, that one's the one that I wanted most, man. All right.
You're welcome!
So 19 plus 6, 25.
That'll hit.
All right, and as it hits, I'm also going to use Divine Smite on top of that Branding Smite.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll my damage here. It might be a little bit confusing.
The ceiling caves
So-
in, and a beam of light comes down. Just
And the armies of Asgard appear.
the Valkyries come in on their winged horses. I love this game.
And then Branding Smite gives me...
Okay. At that point, Kelpie, from behind you, you hear the huffing and puffing of a old dwarf, like as he runs into, the room. Don't hurt the bastard! Yes.
Ken!
Kelpie turn roundhouse kick.
Shit. Kelpie
Bonus
can't.
action punt.
He's gonna make an attack at you.
Oh no. Does that have
Yeah.
a
Turn undead is 10 turns.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Okay, cool.
10 turns are 1 minute, you know?
Okay. All right. As you scream and the flames flicker out from your body, you burn him in the face. No!
I hope you guys know what's coming.
Yeah, somebody touched you. Death.
Hey,
You're aware.
All right, Bor, you're up.
I hope you're wearing your brown pants,
know-
DM.
Originally, I was gonna go help Kelpie, but now she kind of reminded me of what's about to come. You know what? I'll go. Yeah, I'll run here, and
Okay.
having heard her scream, I'll say, Zorkon, you take care of the douchebag at the end of the table. I'll be right back. And then I'll.
All right. So you
Take
run
the
down.
chair.
16.
That will miss. As you charge to him, you see now he's armored in like splint piecemeal armor, and your sword jams into it and kind of stops halfway, and he goes. You pull it back out and go for your other swing.
Yeah, I am. He taunted me, little fucker. 6 fire damage.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so as he chuckles at and you pull back and you just stab up into his torso and push him off the ground.
Wait, is he?
He's dead. He's spit roasted on your sword.
Can Kelpie kick him?
Yeah, he was an old man. He only had so many hit points.
I was like, I don't need this anymore.
I was like, I don't fucking need throws the gun away. I'm like, fuck this, I'm
Fire
done.
did the brunt of the job.
I mean, I was expecting him to be like,
Yeah, I was expecting to weaken him so Jacques could finish him off. I didn't.
wait, how much damage did you do?
He did like 25.
That's it. Oh dear God.
Well, he was an old, and he laughed at me.
So he's gonna make
Good
that's his
hit.
first attack.
In his
No,
dreams.
that's an 8.
That could also hit in his
So-
dreams.
Pull the chair up.
So yeah, you like duck behind the chair and you all see like 2 arrows into the chair.
The chair protects.
The other whites are just trying to cower away from everyone from Zutrioth.
So are they basically like NPCing into a wall, just like?
Yeah, they're cowering against the wall, trying to get away from
cowering.
Zutrioth.
That's right. Okay.
They're licking the wall.
All I can think of is Kronk when he's doing his song going, oh.
That's awesome.
All right.
Except there's 3 of them.
3 Kronks. I'm just gonna.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna. Can I veto my movement and kind of go here instead?
Okay.
To kind of pin him towards the other corner and separate him off.
And I will say at this point, as you jump down from the table and like go towards him, you see just to your left, there's a large treasure chest right there.
Oh,
Keeping that
later.
Later.
Kelpie!
Quick, hide it.
I want it!
All right. That one's dead, so he doesn't have a turn anymore. And he's dead too, so he doesn't have a turn anymore. So Bor, you're up.
For the love of God, no nat ones.
You get two of these.
Can't Bor just lean forward
19?
and gain in front of him?
19 will hit.
Okay.
Jesus!
Disadvantage? Wow.
+9.
Yeah, sure, I was just saying.
Yeah, just fuck it. I'm gonna throw the other one too. Just.
Okay.
So.
Disadvantage doesn't affect Bor because he doesn't know the word.
That would be 20, not nat.
Yep, that'll work.
Okay, so that is 2 javelins at.
Dumbass.
Oh!
3, so 13 points of piercing.
Through ball flames.
piercing.
Sorry, is that total?
Total.
So
Yeah, I rolled a
13,
2
you
and a
said?
1, and then it was the 2 plus 5s, so it was 13.
But they're not magical javelins.
They're
That's
halves.
true. So it's 13 total, half to 6. Okay.
But I keep my rage.
That is true.
I am upset they
Okay.
didn't deal more damage.
So
And
you
now
see,
he's not cowering anymore because
that's right, because as he starts to turn to go away from you, 2 javelins.
You're up, Zutrioth!
Yeah, buddy.
Kelpie, what you gonna do?
I know. I'm sorry. I should have prepared this. I'm trying to.
Okay. Yeah. It's kneecap.
Make a Constitution saving throw!
Okay, fine.
Skeleton comes up from under the table and grabs Zorkot's kneecap.
What's it doing under the table?
Okay, so the crit.
Is
Is death. Just cross them out now while you have the chance.
Yeah. So you all see the first attack, cracking like the clavicle. Going for
yes,
the
this
next one.
one did 28 and 3.
All right. Any flair you want to put on it?
Yes, I want to jump off the table and cave his head down to where his crotch is.
Okay, so the first one cracks the clavicle, and then he kind of runs and kicks off the table. And you want to crack his skull into? Is what you said?
In his crotch. I want to tell his
and
crotch.
You just see his hammer come down, and the skull crunches through the rib cage into the pelvic bone. Just. Boosh.
Now you get to talk out your crotch, bitch.
All right, yeah, that's that one dead, and you still have an action surge if you want to use it on the next one.
Is he in range?
He's looking pretty bad. Not quite bloody yet, but he's looking pretty bad.
You know what? I'm gonna use branding smite again.
Burn through all the brandings.
And then I'm also gonna use the divine smite once I hit him. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
All right, go for it.
Does anyone
All
else
right,
imagine
cool.
with Branding Smite, he just draws a Z on their chest and just burns there?
Oh, net 20.
Wait, did the DM just go woohoo to his own?
Dude,
Oh.
okay, I'm on
I'm
your
fighting
side.
I'm
Yeah,
fighting
I call
the
bullshit.
undead.
He wants
I'm
to see us
Zutra, fighting
persevere.
undead. Yeah.
I want to see you guys be heroes. Come on.
All
I
right.
am a hero to
We can
me.
be heroes. Holding up our hero in the morning.
All right. So that's the first attack. Roll damage with is that both your smites as well?
Yeah, why not?
So you get to double the dice on everything if you're using both your smites.
All right, let's
Oh
fucking do this.
my
So-
god, are you serious?
Not only did he crit,
Critical hit,
he's gonna
double all the
that.
dice.
Oh my
So do you want to
god.
kill him now and just say he's dead?
No.
No, let me do this.
I want some numbers on this.
And then 4d6
Bless you.
for the branding smite. And then roll 6d8 radiant damage.
Jesus.
So
So 11 half to 5. So 7 plus.
I'm just gonna ask,
12.
what flair do you want to put on this?
All right. So after seeing it just slash across my chest, I'm gonna take that recommendation. Just
So you,
right
so
across
you
the
see,
chest, and then boom. Right
so you
through
see
the heart again.
Zushiroth once again imbue his rapier with holy energy and just slashes Z across his chest, and you see it pulse, and then a bright flash of light blinds everyone, and as it fades, completely vaporize the light.
Zoltan!
3 fire damage.
Okay. As you come down and it ducks out of the way, you come back with a backswing and just slash a huge groove through its armor and rotten flesh. Yeah, it's looking pretty bloody now as it screams. "Ugh!" As it looks around, taking in the situation. Yeah, he's gonna. It has been long, but we have killed many. I go to Orcus proud. And he's gonna take a multi-attack at Zutrioth. That's gonna miss.
Porcus.
That's gonna miss as well. So yeah, as he tries to just out of pure desperation, he slams against your shield, but does no damage. It is the Bloodhawks now.
The more you try and attack a vessel of Kellamore, the more you're just gonna fuck yourself on judgment. By all means.
So I'm guessing they fly over here.
They are flying. Well, where were they? Yeah. Oh yeah.
They were on
They
the
got
table.
60 feet. They're fine.
I don't know about you, but I think all of them hit.
Now I'm
think
just
you're right.
imagining Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds.
I really do think all of them
Don't
hit.
lick my boobs. Go away. We are not safe for work.
Can we say that on stream?
She
Yes.
banged a barmaid.
That's
That did happen. Banging the barmaid.
happen.
I was
She
there
went skipping.
too, but okay.
Yeah, and Shaw helped.
emotionally scarring me for life. I'm the DM. I should know these things. Now what do I do?
Look,
It's confusing,
math is
man.
hard, man.
How do you want to do this?
They want to carry it away.
So, what is the wing speed velocity of a bloodhog?
I was gonna say insert
30
buzzsaw sound effect here.
Can they just like drive through him?
Ah!
Like,
Sure. Yeah, so yeah, if you've ever seen The Last Crusade as the birds just pummel into the airplane, that's exactly what this looks like. Just as the birds basically kamikaze the white.
And then the one that misses just right into the wall.
That does dispel the spell, but the white is torn to bits.
God damn.
I'm giving it back to Theo.
what do I see?
You loosened it up for him, Eluine.
Okay, so on top you
Okay.
see a sack made of orc skin containing 600 gold pieces.
What?
600 gold pieces more.
Made of
Before that-
orc skin. The orc skin.
It's made of tanned orc skin.
You're half orc. It's okay.
What it is.
Oh yeah, you won't know.
I mean, technically, me and Kelpie both see this. I can tell him. Kelpie won't.
No, shh.
You see a vial about this big with some kind of black viscous liquid in it.
5 gold if you drink it, Kelpie.
Is it the poop potion
It's the
from the one out?
You find a pouch containing 6
pouch.
containing 6 blood red stones. You see a pink looking potion that also lights up.
Look at her face.
As she pops up and just drinks it. Fuck it.
Potion of faithlessness.
You find a sword that is also lighting up that has runes inscribed on it. And from Detect Magic, you would know this is illusionary magic.
Is it a long sword or a short sword?
It's a longsword.
Okay. Can't use it.
And the last one you find that is just glowing is a robe with little patches on it that depict different items. One of them looks like a cluster of green gems. Another one looks like a round iron door. Another one looks just like a black hole. One of them you recognize looks like a potion of healing. Another one looks like a rowboat. Another one looks like a spell scroll. And you also
We're not gonna remember all this. Slow down.
Sorry.
Pretty much at the end of it, I'll just type it out to her.
Yeah.
Like,
So
everything.
I'll type out everything too, but basically it's a bunch of
out of my coat.
it's basically a robe with a bunch of patches with all these pictures on them.
Kelpie puts it on.
Put it on? Okay. Let me make sure
Strangles her.
this. I want to see if this is.
She turns into a rowboat.
Guys, help!
All right.
Wood kits.
You can feel the magic. You can feel the magic on it, but it's not. It doesn't need attunement. You can feel it doesn't need
Okay.
attunement, and you feel the magic is centered in the different patches.
Okay.
The robe itself is not wholly magical, other than just whatever it's holding in.
The patches, right.
And this is a robe of useful items.
Oh my god.
So
Kelpie
she
is
can
so
legit pull a fucking
excited.
rowboat.
I can pull a rowboat.
Check out what I get in my front pockets.
You all get 100 gold!
Wait.
Ooh.
Thank you, Kelpie.
Can I look around now that nothing's attacking us and see? Oh, I'll say I'll de-ignite my sword so I'm not like setting the place on fire.
5 minutes later.
I forgot
Why does it keep burning down?
Speaking
It's
of
not
which,
Durg anymore.
No, I know, but
if Kelpie had cast flaming sphere or whatever it is, anything that was flammable would catch on fire.
She would have caught the table on fire,
I
probably.
would have caught the table on fire. So I was
With
like,
Eluine underneath it.
It got hot underneath here. What the hell's going on?
Do I see anything interesting on the walls? Are there any other doors apart from the secret one we came through that might be worth?
Can we go up the stairs? Are there like spells in it and stuff?
It's more of a history of the realms and
Kelpie
how.
throws it.
Okay.
Back it.
I clearly didn't expect that one at all.
I did not.
You okay, Bart?
That was really funny. I'm fine.
so as far as upstairs goes,
Yeah.
I don't see anything
We're good.
magical.
You don't see anything magical, but you do find it's just packed away in one of the storage closets. You found about 10 gold.
I take 5. You take 5.
I'm fine with that one.
Kelpie doesn't have to know.
Nope. What they don't have to know doesn't fucking bother them.
just walking around.
pour
Do
'em
I
out.
see any like crates that we can put on the cart?
We can go get
actually,
the chest and everything was in.
We can
Hey,
go
we
get
can go
the.
get the harnesses.
Yeah, I was just gonna say we can go get the harness box.
The harnesses actually are in one of the storage rooms that they find downstairs.
Oh, that we find?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just? I mean, they're not using it. Can I yoink it?
We can sell them back.
Yeah.
I'll
Sell 'em to
I'll
anybody.
come back up with the harness crate. Is there? There's
All
no,
right.
I mean, we rolled bad. I rolled a bad investigation, so never mind.
Yeah. So with mine, do we find it? Because Borden technically he didn't see much, but with mine, do I see the
I
harnesses?
had like magic eyes during the fight, and Zudroth kept doing this shit. I just got dots fucking everywhere.
So do I find the harnesses and he just?
Yeah, I'll say like together you find the. It's not hard. It's pretty hard to miss. It's got the big lion shield on it.
I found our harnesses. If you want to take that shit again, I don't know, man. It's
Yeah,
up to you.
yeah. Free money.
Free money. High five.
Do you guys bring that back to the foyer?
I'll bring it up to where Zorkon is.
I'll keep it to ourselves for now.
You mean the undead hunt lords?
Well, they seem to just think, oh, it's the hunt lords. It's our friends. They run the town. I don't know.
We
This
essentially
place
took
gives
out
off a
their
weird.
leadership.
It just seems like a weird, stupid following vibe to me. They don't. If they didn't even realize
They
that
all
were
ran
undead.
away.
So keep it on the down low.
Yeah, we'll keep it on the down low.
Okay. Back to the inn. Well, actually, how are we getting out of here? Are we gonna go through the front door? Or are we gonna go back through the tunnel? Because that shit is warded.
Does anybody have an
I'm gonna take my dagger and
Kelpie can.
throw it at the rune.
Or Kelpie cannot.
Nothing happens.
Kelpie, do your thing.
Kelpie casts a spell magic.
Okay.
begrudgingly?
Ugh,
I had a
fine.
plan.
Once again, Kelpie mutters her incantation. You all see the ruin kind of sizzle from the outside in. Just
The incantation sounded slightly annoyed this time.
You want me to throw you up there so you can get your dagger back?
No.
No, you sure?
Actually, wait, that's my bone dagger. Fuck. Yeah.
Foot in the hand and.
And as he tosses me up, I don't like grab onto the ledge or anything. I just try and like grab the dagger as I fly up past it.
Make a dexterity check.
Yeah, buddy. I trained dexterity for this. Roll 1d20 plus 3. 16?
Yep. Yeah, you grab it and just land. You're okay.
High five.
I put my bone dagger back in my sheath. High five for. All right, let's get out of here. Go back to the inn.
So as you unlock all and open the door, you notice something very different. It is no longer overcast. The clouds have parted, and the sun shines through on the hold for the first time in maybe a century.
The sun!
I don't have an overlay ready for this. It's raining right now.
It's so sunny.
Do you
And
think
Turn up
they
the
notice?
saturation on it.
And you see people poking their heads out and like looking up at the sky almost in disbelief. Yeah,
Still-
you act, as people kind of filter out into the streets and kind of looking up in disbelief and see you coming out of the hold. Realization dawns on some of them,
Like the sun?
and you see smiles and joy in their face as they realize what you've done.
Guys, we did this.
Yeah, killing
You
everything
see-
saves
you
the
see-
day!
You see runners start to run to every corner of the hold, knocking on doors and telling people what happened. If you say so.
Hey,
I will be happy to see some more customers come in every now and then.
If you guys are feeling particularly diplomatic, you guys can probably elect a proper official. One that isn't gonna make a deal with a fucking Lord of the Undead. And
I'm sure we'll come around to something.
yeah.
His name was Horcus Porcus.
Can I get
Orcus,
your
yeah.
biggest tankard of ale? And
You know
I
what?
mean
You brought a
biggest.
lot of smiles to the faces of these people. It's on the house, and he brings up this almost like casket-sized thing and just pops the top off.
Fucking dibs.
Do you have any ham?
I'm missing. I don't know what happened to it.
You know, I do
She just
remember
looks
seeing
at
some
Ja.
pig bones in the castle up there with the Wights.
Justin's there like hiding, and all of a sudden he farts, and it smells like honey baked ham.
I'm honestly trying to convince him that we saw ham bones up at the castle.
I don't know how-
Piles of bones.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Look,
I
them
don't know how
motherfuckers
far
raised
I
up
got
forces
hands
from a
on it.
pile of bones. If we hadn't killed them, they would have brought bad piggies.
Make a deception check.
Can I assist? Kelpie's like all for this.
Same here, man.
That's an 18.
Huh. Alrighty then.
That's awesome.
Sorry, continue.
Does Kelpie have the means to just sit down and figure out or just study that ceramic jug that she got?
Yeah. You take it
That
out.
swashes and does.
So you take it out, and the ceramic jug again with the ruins both outside and inside. You shake it a more, and you hear liquid, but then you look in and nothing's there.
Right. So does she like?
So you sit there with it a bit. Do you do anything in particular?
I
What you
mean,
got there, Kelpie?
you said there's runes on it, right?
You can if are you going to use a spell on it?
Does she?
You know, if you could
I'll
look
say
at what
you can either make an Arcana check or you can use Detect Magic again to discover the nature of the ruins. 21.
Wow.
You look at the ruins and they have a lot to do with transmutation magic, mainly with making something out of nothing, but it requires some sort of activation, usually by word of mouth. And based on the ruins you're seeing, it seems to, the purpose seems to be to make liquid of some sort, but it requires some sort of word of mouth activation.
Jesus, take the wheel? Can I turn water into wine?
As you say water, it fills to the brim with water.
Say ale.
Beer!
It's still full of water, so it's
Dump
it's
that shit
full.
out and try again.
Blood of your enemies. Blood of your enemies.
Is there a plant in this place?
As you're looking around, hold on.
Is there a plan?
Avgar goes, "What are you doing?"
I need to dump out this water!
Well, don't waste the water. He brings over a cask. Put it in here. And so the water all goes in. You have an empty thing, and it still sloshes around as if liquid's in it.
Say beer.
Beer.
Fills not as far, but it does fill somewhat with beer.
Hail Kalimvor!
Nothing happens.
Shit.
Potion.
You get the feeling. You get the feeling that the magic starts when you say holy water and then fades. You get the feeling it can only do so much per day.
Oh. Stuffs it back in her bag.
Because it was only half filled with the beer after the water came out.
So we could have a jug of healing potions.
Guys, we could make such a profit.
You're gonna make me drunk as fuck.
We start a tavern that only serves 30 mugs of ale a day.
The exclusivity will make
I
us
mean,
rich.
actually, is it good stuff? Is it?
It's the best beer you've ever tasted.
Fuck yeah! Let's do this.
Boar is smashed.
Dude, it's probably like 3 in the afternoon and I'm done.
I sit by Boris who doesn't do anything fucking stupid.
Oh no, dude, I'm passed the fuck out. There's no stupid anything. I am gone.
I still sit by Boar.
Aw.
Damn.
I'm snugging my little teddy bear. And it's kinda...
Gross. Is
So
he in a
do we-
chair?
Yeah.
Kelpie pushes him up.
Thud. Nothing.
Look.
Can I, during time, build a house of cards on Boar?
Make a
I'd say sleight of hand.
make a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
I want
Or
to,
make a stay the fuck still check.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna roll a percentage die.
Hey, that's a 19 to roll that on to make the house of cards on Boar.
I guess I wake up to a shower of playing cards.
Oh, wrong music. Yeah, you wake up and it on top of you. Make a Constitution check.
Fuck, I was hoping you were gonna forget. You said Constitution
I like how your camera
check?
got blurry at the same time, like it was drunk.
You said a check or a...
Constitution check, yeah.
Constitution check.
Would I be
40
downstairs at this point? Does he? Oh no, wait. Is it? It's not a saving throw. Disregard. Sorry.
14.
14. You feel a little sick in the stomach, but you mostly remember what happened last night. Thoughts of a jug that can make the best ale you've ever tasted.
There is no way in hell I'm gonna forget that.
All right.
And you
I just
see,
kinda
unlike the morning before, people are actually in the streets. They're still wary and kind of unused to this, to the sun being in the sky to where they can see, but they seem to be adjusting.
The first fucking bout of rain that they're gonna get, and these people are gonna have some serious PTSD.
PTSD.
And, like, Jesus.